Hi everyone. So I'm on for card readings. Pick a card. So if you want some inspiration, you want just upliftment today, something's bothering you, you want some insight into it, I'm your girl. So as always, there's always healing here present as well. So if something, physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, just tune in and ask for what you need and you'll receive it. What else? I'm working on my phone. Hi everyone, I'm working on my phone. So the names kind of come up in front of me like this and they phase in and out. So you'll have to be patient with that. Also, when I say like I pull for the person at the top of the screen, when I'm finished with that person, it's the next person up, unless Spirit pull me to a particular person, which they have been known to do. So um if I like read for you, but then you see your name is someone else's name is up higher, it's just off my phone. So I'm going to start there with Manishka. I only write the names down as well because I forget them when I'm in flow. Hello, hello. I'm just literally just jumping on because I'll have to go and collect my son pretty soon. So I hope you're all doing well. Is Manishka, did I say Manushka? Manishka. Okay, Manishka. So we have into me, I see. So there's an energy unfolding there for you on the number 8. I love with the infinity symbol, but the energy there is a deeper connection with spirit, with the energy that your God self, that divine energy, more more of an understanding, more of a going within rather than looking outside of yourself. So finding the answers that you need within. Into me, I see like intimacy, having intimacy with yourself, trusting yourself, knowing that all the answers are within you. So if this is something that is natural to you right now, that will be accelerated for you. If it's something where you're starting to get that idea that, you know what, I do know all the answers, I do have the answers within me, trust it, lean into that a bit more. And we have time machine. So if there's any elements about the past that are bothering you or the future, know that as well. You can quantum jump in your mind. You can go into your mind and say, okay, take me back to when I was 4 years old, and your subconscious will bring you back to a particular time that's relevant to you now. You can say, bring me into the future, show me myself at such an age or whatever. And you can go there and you can, you can play around there and um, change how things unfold for you. It's very powerful. And a higher view came out reversed. So again, deep, deep wisdom there with the owl, but expanding out. Maybe it's that you're very focused on what's in front of you, or as they say, the 3D reality. Maybe it's that people in your reality are saying, but you can't do this, but you can't do that. And you have an internal knowing that, yeah, you can, that you can have whatever you want, that you can create whatever you want. In that instance, what I would say is stay with your own knowing. Stay with your own knowing, develop it, experiment with it, explore it, and only share it with people good. Only share it with people, Manishka, that are excited by it, um, want to experiment with you, but the people that are still in that sort of the 3D is the real, you're not going to make sense to them. So keep on doing your own thing, developing yourself, um, experimenting, like I said, and exploring and proving to yourself what you know is true. And then at some later stage, maybe those people will start saying, how did you do that? And then you can teach, you can pass on what you know or not, but stay in your own lane, and if the people around you are not kind of supportive, then hold the intention that you will draw in people who are, and you will, Manishka, okay? Um, okay. So I have to wait for the next one up. So is the next one up just a buddy? Just okay. these ones first. My friend is going to Ireland tomorrow. I wish I was going with her. Oh, what part of Ireland? Okay, so Ace of Cups. So this is the card of like new wonderfulness coming in. So like new house, new baby, new idea, new love. So new love is kind of what I'm resonating there with you. So what I feel there as well, Justa, is a sense of falling in love with yourself, trusting yourself, being in that energy of, you know what, I'm pretty fucking cool. And having that feeling that, you're the prize, you're the catch, you're you're the one that should be chased and not the other way around. So if there's a situation where you find that you're putting in all the work, take it back a notch and say, you know what now, I am, or God, goddess, I don't know whether just as a girl or a boy here, and I draw to me everything good. I am magnificent, so I draw to me magnificence. I am, if you are trustworthy, kind, loving, whatever, you emphasize that that is only what you draw into your reality. If you want to have fun, it's still going to be with someone that is, in their integrity. Because I have a feeling that you have drawn people that have been out of integrity. So they've lied, stolen from you, cheated, whatever. So you're moving into a space now where you're expecting more. And just that expectation alone will bring everything you want to you. Yes, I own an herbal apothecary, and everyone thinks I'm the only one who can do this job. You're amazing, I'd say. 10 of Wands. Let it all burn fucking down, Justa. Let it all burn down. All the past, all the burdens, all the shoulda, coulda, woulda. Let it all behind you, girl. Let it all behind you, because you're moving into something way, way better. And Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords energy is the perfect marriage of head and heart. So it's not been overrun by emotions. It's been able to look at something clearly and say, okay, what is it that I want in this situation? Where am I not using my voice? Where am I nodding and smiling to something that I should be saying, actually, no? You know what I mean? It's getting into that energy of cutting through the crap and saying, you know what? No. I'm not available for that anymore, or I want something different. And you start rocking with a different kind of energy then. All right, my love? So Cassie D is next one up. Cassie. Okay, so Cassie, so we have Ace of Wands. So lots of, like, when cards come up on readings on lives, and they come up kind of more than once, then it's usually a very good sign for every one of us here. So we've had the Ace of Cups, now we have the Ace of Wands. So anything Ace of Wands is like really moving in the direction of what lights you up, what you're passionate about, what makes your heart race, something that you go, oh my God, you're just so excited. You can't wait to tell people, you can't wait to do it. So you're in that flow now. Either that you're in a relationship that's rocking your socks off, or you're moving. Yeah, I feel kind of the relationship side of it, and everything will kind of pour out from there. But I do feel as well that you're moving in a way that is unexpected. So whether it's with a property, it's like a house or something, but you're moving on it in a way that is unexpected. So other people are going to question your decision, or the doomsayers kind of take no notice of them. What you're doing is good, and move in that direction. And 10 of Cups. So happiness, a happy family life, contentment in relationship. Like I said, contented home, contented family, community, drawing people around you that understand you. Children, this is a beautiful time you're moving into, and the sun. So I always say if all the cards in a reading were crappy, the sun would lift everything. So your cards are actually really, really beautiful. So you need to embrace this energy that you're moving in and kind of go, excuse me, I'm a bit husky today, and go, yeah, of course I can do it. Yeah, let's do it. Let's move in this fabulous energy that's available right now. Don't go into the mind. Don't go into the what ifs or the logic. This is not the time for logic. This is the time for heart-led, let's jump in, leap of faith kind of stuff. All right, Cassie, wonderful times ahead for you, girl. Right, and just as I said that, there was 11:01 came up on the minutes there on the live. So sorry, now I have to wait for you to kind of phase back in again so I can see your names, because I do everything off my phone. So we have Ruth Byrne. And I only write the names down because I forget them when I'm in flow. You're very welcome, Cassie. Yeah, build on that momentum, sweetheart. Build on that momentum. So, Karen, the way that I work with the readings, my love, is I read for the person at the top of my screen. When I finish with that person, it's the next person up. Sometimes Spirit will pull me to a name, but that's how I've worked for years on Instagram, Facebook. So it seems the fairest way. I only write the names down because I forget them when I'm in flow. Overcoming obstacles. You can overcome anything. Now, looking at this card, it kind of reminds me of a peach as well. So I would feel there that there's a lot of like sexual energy there, Ruth. A lot of like juicy sacral energy there. I'm possibly a very like sexy relationship, or a sexy time in your relationship, where it feels very very fulfilling, very natural, very, very juicy. Overcoming obstacles, part of it. Maybe that, maybe there's a past with this person. Maybe you have limiting beliefs around just having fun or just having a sexual relationship with someone. But definitely the energy there is, for me anyway, what I'm picking up is very, very fulfilling, very enjoyable. So, see how you go with it. Finding sanctuary, opening to your spiritual source. Opening to your spiritual source. So there's that energy as well of, you know, receiving and being okay with the receiving. You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, this is good. This feels good. This feels juicy. And giving yourself over to it completely. Okay, because you might be surprised what you will find within yourself. Unknown territory. You are exactly where you need to be. So even though it feels unknown for you or a little risque for you, it's perfect for you right now. This is exactly where you're supposed to be, and it's exactly what you're supposed to be doing. Okay? I'm just waiting to see who's next there. This is the frustrating thing about it here. Okay, so we have Igita. Igita. Okay. Igita. Inanna, believe in yourself. So the energy of this card, it, again, is about being so deeply connected to yourself, so present with yourself. No, Karen, that reading wasn't for you, love. I was just explaining my process. Being so deep within yourself and trusting yourself that you're okay. You're okay with yourself. You don't need outside validation. If that has been you in the past, where you needed people to validate you, validate how you look, validate the things that you do, know that you're coming into a time now where you will find that validation within yourself. And when you practice it, and you practice approving of yourself, and you practice accepting yourself, you'll find that other people will actually give you the validation then that you need, but you don't actually want it in the same way. And Rhiannon, inner strength. So again, you're being asked there to trust yourself deeply, to go within and find that inner strength, find that strength that you look for from other people, or you have looked for from other people, where you look for other people to prop you up. Spirit now are moving in your life in such a way that they will be asking you to go within more and to find those answers within. Speak up. So where is it in the past, my love, that you were made to feel, that your needs were they were awkward, or that you were in the way, or that, you didn't have the right to speak up for yourself? Where has that been? Where has that been a thing for you, Agita, where people talk over you, and you let them because you don't think your words are important enough? And Spirit are saying, well, yeah, they are, Agita. They are important. They should be heard. And they will move you now in a way that it will just be too uncomfortable to keep that inner belief system that you're not as important as other people. Your energy, your words are not as important as other people. Your body isn't as beautiful as other people's. They will move you through and out of that, all right? I sent my friend your contact info on Facebook before she can book a visit. We'll see what part of Ireland she's in. Sorry, you phased out again. For fuck's sake. Vinius. Sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. Okay, Vinius. That could be Venush. I'm so sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong. Someplace where there's a big prison that they're going to be. It's a university group. A big prison. Okay, that could be that could be up the country, or it could be, what's it called? There's a prison. It was a prison, but it's not a prison anymore. Trinity College is Dublin. Okay. Venus. Venus is your name? Okay, so Page of Swords. Right. So this is the energy of you sussing someone out. All right? You're sussing someone out. You're kind of saying, okay, can I trust you with my thoughts? Can I trust you with who I am and how I really think? And you're still kind of making up your mind on that one. And it's okay to take that time. Sometimes, especially as women, we rush into making ourselves like amenable to people, and we overshare sometimes because we're expected to be nice people or whatever. But trust has to be earned. You know what I mean, Venus? Trust has to be earned. So there's nothing wrong with kind of staying in that logical space and saying, okay, let me see who you are. All right, especially if people have let you down before and you don't want to kind of rush in again. That's fine. Take your space. People that are really into you or really care about you will have no problem when you tell them it takes you to it takes time for you to trust. That's fine. Four of Cups in reverse is a great sign. I always think she's like jumping out of a plane. I love that kind of image, like as if she's free falling. So there is that energy for you where you're moving out of being disappointed or hurt, which is good. So you're ready to kind of take that free fall. You're just not quite there yet, but you will be. And the last one, the sun. Now, the sun rarely comes up in readings, and the sun has come up twice. So take that as a message for all of us, that whatever we're planning, whatever we're working on at the moment, the energy is perfect for it. Just trust it. If you want it, trust that there's a reason you want that desire. That it's meant for you. Otherwise, you wouldn't be thinking about it. And you'll get that or you'll get something better. But move in the direction of a hopeful space. Keep your heart open. Keep your expectations light. Okay, Leman, is it? Leman. Sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. Okay, Leman. You're very welcome, Venus. Hello from Ibiza. Very nice. Okay. Leman. Okay, so this came out in reverse. The bud. Potential promise. It's about to happen. Keep going. So are you giving up on your dreams, Leman? Is there something that you've been wanting for a while and now you're like, it's not going to happen? Or you felt the promise of something, you felt something was moving in that direction for you, and then you kind of went, you gave up. Don't give up. Don't give up. Get back on it. Start visualizing it. Start saying, it's mine, it's mine. And, have that expectation. Like I just said, we're in a beautiful energy now, and you can have it if you want it. The second bloom, a second chance. It's never too late. New possibilities. So if you feel that something didn't kind of work out for you the first time round, or you have something in your head that says, it can't work for me, look what happened before, you're getting an opportunity now to wipe that slate clean. And in every moment you are brand new, Leman. So in this brand new moment, you can decide, yes, this is what I want. And because I want it, I already have it. Now, all I have to do is stay true to that assumption and it will come into play for me. So if you don't doubt then, you don't talk about the opposite, you don't talk about the sad past and what people did to you or didn't do to you or whatever, and you stay true, you stay on this vibration of, this is mine, I saw it, it is now mine, I'm just moving towards it, I'm so excited, and you don't have any doubt. And if you do have doubt, you talk against the doubt immediately. You will have what you want, my darling. You will have what you want. Don't give up, okay? Don't give up. Right. Who have I next? I'm trying to get as many done because I know my son is going to ring there soon to be picked up from college. Okay. Who have I? Anna van de Pavort. Sorry if I brutalized that lovely name. Okay. You're welcome, Leman. Anna. Softly, softly, the tender touch. Okay. So this card usually comes up, the number 20, but this card usually comes up when you've gone through something or you're coming through something. Just came home from Ireland. Oh, you're gone through something or you're coming through something that was kind of emotionally wrenching or has squeezed you a little bit. Allow yourself to feel that fully. Okay, so it's being very gentle with yourself and not being in that energy of, but I have to do, but I have to push. It's allowing it to come to you softly. Okay, so if you're feeling sad, whatever it is you're feeling, you allow the emotion to pass through with the knowledge that it's just passing through. But you don't try to gaslight yourself out of it. Husband was in a heart attack in Ireland. Oh, Mother of God. Is he okay? Oh, Lord Jesus. So be very gentle. Obviously, be very gentle with yourself at this time, my love. Dream a beautiful dream. So have this energy that you have tremendous power in this situation, Anna. You have tremendous power to heal. You have tremendous power to see him well, whole, and hearty. You don't have to give in to the thoughts of looking at what's outside of you and saying, oh, that's real. What's real is in here, in your imagination. Everything gets created in here. So you see him strong, you see him healthy, you see him thriving, And then you pay no attention to what's outside in the way of you don't go, oh, God love him, and you feel sorry for him, whatever. In your mind, you say, he's strong, he's healthy, he's more vibrant than ever. And you stay to that. You stay to that idea. Any fear that has brought up in you now as well, you come against that as well in your thoughts. You say, we are always safe and divinely protected. Look, he's fine. No matter what happens, there's always angels on my path, you know? You change it around, my love. And beyond the mind, the heart beats. So it's coming out of that logical, but look, it's in front of you, so it must be real, and coming into the heart and knowing that you create and everything creates from you. I feel blessed for all the angels I experienced. And take that deep inside. Take that, like, knowing deep inside yourself that no matter where you are in the world, no matter where you go, no matter what happens, you're provided for, you're supported, you're loved, you're protected, always. And have that as an assumption. And move more in that energy. Whatever I assume to be true becomes true. Do you see what I mean? This was probably, undoubtedly, a very traumatic experience for you, but it can be used to change the trajectory of your life, if you know what I mean. Okay. Sieglinde. Sieglinde. I'm glad he's okay. You visited Lorna Byrne. Oh, the angel lady. Okay. Sieglinde. I hope I pronounced that right. Intuition, trust, insight, awareness, and guidance. So movement at the moment is very big for you. So if you want to get answers to things, downloads with things, get up and move. Put on some music or just move intuitively. Move around your body and get it going. Sieglinde, okay. What are you talking about there? About your gifts? I just saw that there at the last minute, and here comes the intuition. Okay, so what I caught there briefly, my clairs won't come back on. Nothing working. I've been activated DNA. What are you talking about there? Sieglinde? Look, if it's that your clairs are always working, my love. There's no, they don't, like, you can consciously close them down if you feel overwhelmed. But all it takes is intention. That's all. So you hold the intention for whatever gifts you want to open up, whatever clairs you want to open up. I will be running my online psychic development course again in May. If you sign up for that, no rush push or anything, but if you, I go through all of that, how to open the gifts and all of that. But it is literally just hold the intention, Sieglinde. I'd like my clairvoyance to come online. I'd like my clairaudience, my clairgustance, my claircognizance, clairsentience. But then, like, they will take you bit by bit then. And as these come online, you have to take very good care of your physical body. Make sure you're eating well, sleeping well, watch what you're looking at on social media, television shows, and so on. But that intuition card for me was dancing. Move your body, get up and move, come out of your mind, come out of this thing of I'm stuck. You're not stuck. I'm free flowing energy right now. You start talking to yourself like that. You start moving around and saying, I'm so happy with all my psychic gifts. I love how I can help others with them. I love how I just know what to do. I love this connection that I have with my inner self. Yeah, get up and move it through. And sexuality, openness, sharing, beauty, honor. So again, get back into your body there. So a lot of the times when people come to me about this kind of thing, opening their gifts, or they feel they have blocks, 99% of times it's that they're not connected to their body. They're not in their body, right? They're way up here, and they're all connecting off up there, but you're in a physical body for a reason. You're a divine being having a human experience, and the human experience is a physical one. So you have to come down into the body, because these higher downloads or inner loads or whatever you get have to be grounded in your physical body. Otherwise you can't, you don't make sense to people. And we've all met people like that. They're so up here, they're talking and they're not making any sense. And people say that, oh, they're crazy or whatever. It's not that they're crazy, they're not grounded. Their body, they haven't landed in their body. It took me a long time because I used to go through, I would walk around in our town here, our city, and I'd feel so horrible because I was like way up here and not grounded in my body. So I was pulling in everybody's stuff. All right. So work on that. Okay. Okay. So Nirarika is next. Your names are amazing, and I apologize deeply if I am butchering them with my terrible pronunciations. That's it, Layla. I hold that intention, my darling, when I come on, that, everybody will get something. Even if it's listening to someone else's message, something will land. There's always healing here present, always healing flowing. So everybody gets something by coming in here. It's always my intention. I try to do as many as possible because I know, like, very quickly now my son will be ringing and I'll have to run. But I said I'd pop on anyway. So we have Apollo Divine Messages. So that's for Near Arika. I'm sorry, Near Arika, if I'm making a mess of your name. So Apollo and Divine Messages. So there's the energy there coming through of just kind of being very clear, knowing what you want, but not knowing how to articulate it, if that makes sense. So it's like you have these ideas and you have this stuff building in you, but you don't know what to do with it. So it's all kind of stuck here in the heart, waiting to move up to be expressed. Now, sometimes when that happens, Nirika, it's like you're holding on to the past, or you're holding on to something because you're scared. You know what I mean? You're scared. And it's like you're afraid. You're afraid of letting all of this out. So you push it back down. But what happens then is you feel like stuck inside, because I can feel it. You feel like you're stuck. And the thing about that, my love, is that again, there has to be this trust and this movement, and even in little ways, you let this energy out. You say what you're really thinking. And you move it out. And as it moves out, it starts to become really, really good for you and really, really good for the people around you, because your energy is so loving and it's so wise. So as it's moving out, people undoubtedly now are saying, oh, Nerika, you have the best advice. I feel so good around you. Now you need to let that move out even more powerfully and trust it more. Don't second guess yourself, okay? And Mother Mary, emotional healing. So anywhere within you now, my love, where you feel like you've been let down, Kali Ma, spiritual transformation, anywhere within you where you felt you've been let down, especially by other women. Maybe it started with your mother or significant women in your life, where you feel you have this fear that women are going to compete with you, women are going to take what you have, women aren't going to support you. And moving in with intention of healing that wound, healing that energy of women can't be trusted, and trusting that energy that's coming up in you. And all it takes is just this intention that, okay, I'm moving now in a brand new reality where women adore me. Women love to support me. Women love to tell me how amazing I am. Women love to share their opportunities with me. And you're flowing then in that energy, Nirika. You know what I mean? So you're not giving any energy to the past or any energy to your sad stories about what people did wrong to you. You're moving purely in the direction of everybody supports me. Everybody loves me. People love to get behind me. People love to tell me that I'm doing great. Women are my biggest supporters. and you move in that energy of healing whatever fear you have of being criticized or ridiculed or whatever it is. I'm afraid of unknown. I'm working on it. Yeah. So near Arika, I'm sorry, you just hold that intention of I am healed and whole and perfect, and I move through the world confidently. I'm healed and whole and perfect. I move through the world confidently. And you just repeat that and you saturate your subconscious mind. It's not really self-love, but it's taking command of your subconscious mind. So if you've been bombarded with messages, fearful messages, or the things that drip feed down from your parents or people around you, then you take that on as your self-concept. So you take it on, and then it has to play out in your life, because whatever you hold in here, in picture here, has to be out pictured back to you. It's just like a projector. So if you've been hearing things, women are bitches, women can't be trusted, she stabbed me in the back, she took my man, she took my woman. If you've been hearing that, or don't trust women, women are only out for themselves, she'll step on your neck, this is all part of your concept now. So now you have to say, okay, that was then, right now I'm brand new, and right now I'm saying, I'm always supported. I've always been supported and loved. I am cherished by everyone that I meet. I bring value to everyone that I meet. You change it up. Any thought that comes in that is opposing that, you say, no, that's a past thought. So it is and it isn't self-love, but it's literally reprogramming your subconscious mind to expect what you want and not what you don't. It takes time, it takes persistence, but then you get in a rhythm and a flow and you know it, and then you can't go back. There's no going back then after that. Kate, my darling, we had a chat yesterday, so if you don't mind, I'm going to work with, I think it's Kirwan, that's underneath there. If you don't mind, Kate. Okay. You're very welcome, Erika. I hope it made sense. Thank you, Kate. You're such a dote. Beautiful, beautiful, Kate. Okay. Exploit. You are aligned with the will of the heavens, the way of the earth, and the harmony of the people. Ride the tailwinds and welcome the generosity and abundance around you. Whatever you are doing is advantageous. Now, I've said this already on this group today. We are cooking on some serious gas here today. So anyone who's listening, anyone who's here, anything that you want, be it a person, a place, or a thing, know that it's yours right now. We've had the sun come up twice, and we've had fabulous cards that are just basically talking about this is a golden time, ride the wave of the golden time. Okay, so this is like these kind of cards, you know what I mean? They don't come up as powerfully as they are. So have this energy, care one now of this is what I want, it's mine. This is what I want, it's mine. And then don't entertain any ideas or thoughts that would say the opposite. Just be so stubborn about it, okay? Refuse to be used. Pull away from your fears and refuse to be a victim. You will never be happy if you don't end the toxic arrangements that imprison you. Love yourself, you deserve better. Now, toxic imprisonments can be the stuff that we say inside our heads, Kirwan. That can be the talk inside our heads. Oh no, I never get what I want. I can't do it. Other people get things and I don't. You just decide then that is a load of nonsense. It's negative programming, and you come against it. And you say, do you know what? Everything actually works out perfectly for me. I'm always in the right place at the right time. People adore me. They love to help me out. You just da 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 da. You're just saturating your subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind doesn't have eyes, so it'll go, oh, okay, oh, okay, oh, okay. It will believe it as true. And if you saturate your mind enough with that, then you override all the other crap that you put in there. And oh, come on, watch your words. See? You're getting the same message. Be vigilant. If you want something, it's yours. Simple as ask, you receive. There's not ask and do all of this and then you get. It's literally ask and you receive. then you just stay with the certainty that you've received it and you will see it. That's it. And you don't get caught up in what's going on around you or what other people have created. You stay true to yourself. Okay? I haven't seen Karen pop back up there now. Teamer, I would also truly appreciate a personal reading. Yeah, I'll just skin you in the door there now, Teamer. And I'll have to go. Because I have to go collect my son. The guy in the card is a super sexy Viking, isn't he? He's Irish as well. All the sexy ones are Irish. Okay, I can't see Carwin, so I don't know if that made sense. Carwin, did that make sense, Carwin? Kieran, sorry. Okay, the bloom, creations realized, see? Right time, harvest, celebrate. We are getting this message up the wazoo today. So, Teamer, if there's something that you wanted, if there's something that you want, it's coming. Trust it's coming. Don't let yourself be put off. You stay true to your vision and you follow that vision all the way through. All right? It's coming. It's coming. Any minute now. Any minute now. You do not sway off of it now because you're there. Means I should not negative talk to myself. Yeah, as much as possible. Don't do it. Where can we find out about the course of May? I usually advertise them about a month before, so April, and I'll share it to YouTube so you'll see it. And we have Sub Rosa, Hidden in Plain Sight, Mysteries, Learning and Teaching. There's something that you're ignoring, Teamer. There's something that has been trying to get your attention for a while, but you're looking away from it. You're not paying attention to what's right in front of your face, so to speak. And Rose Without Thorns, you have a right to your joy, peace, and sweetness of life. So have a look at your belief systems there. Where, Teamer, do you believe that something has to be hard? Where do you believe that there has to be struggle in order for you to be happy? Where are you holding beliefs that nothing comes easy? And then just decide, that's not how I roll anymore. Everything comes to me easily. My life is a joy. And do things that you love. Do things that make you feel childlike. Do things that make you feel happy. All right, sweetheart? So, fabulous messages for all of us. We are all in this golden time now of getting what we truly want. We just have to hold firm and not give up. All right? Love you all. Gotta run. Have to do mommy stuff. Bye.